Look, have you ever felt that sensation of being invisible even when you're right there? Like a rock in the middle of a river that everyone just flows around without even noticing it's there? Pay attention, because in the next few moments, I'm going to reveal exactly how to transform that invisible rock into an imposing mountain that no one can ignore. You're about to discover the ultra-rare secret that few men apply, and that will make her respect you 10 times more starting today. Do you know what your biggest problem is right now? You're bleeding respect from every pore, every message you send instantly, every time you cancel your plans for her, every automatic yes that comes out of your mouth is destroying your image. And the worst part? You don't even realize it's happening. It's like a dripping faucet. It seems insignificant, but at the end of the month, the water bill is astronomical. You're paying an extremely high price in respect, and you don't even realize it. She sees you as the predictable guy, the nice guy, the one who's always available, the one who never surprises her, the one who accepts anything. Does that hurt to hear? It should. Because while you're out there trying to please, there's another guy doing exactly what I'm about to teach you and earning the deep respect you crave. After 8 years immersed in male psychology and relationship dynamics, analyzing thousands of real-life cases, I discovered a startling pattern. The men who are most respected aren't necessarily the most handsome, rich, or intelligent. They're the ones who master 5 specific techniques that I'm going to share with you now. Technique number 1. Set boundaries as if your life depends on it. Boundaries aren't walls, they're bridges. When you say no to something that violates your principles, you're saying yes to your own worth. Studies show that people with clear boundaries are perceived as 40% more attractive. Picture this scene. She texts you at 11 at night, asking you to pick her up from a party. The old you would rush over. The new you calmly replies that you already have plans and suggests another time. Do you feel the shift in energy? You just communicated that your time has value, that you're not a free Uber, that she needs to respect you if she wants your presence. Can you sense the difference? Technique number 2. Invest in your purpose as if it were your only asset. A man without purpose is like a boat without a rudder. He goes wherever the wind takes him. And women sense this from a mile away. They have an internal radar for detecting empty men. When you have something bigger than her in your life, something that drives you, that makes you get up early, that challenges you, you automatically become magnetic. It could be your business, your workout, your art, your studies. It doesn't matter what it is, but it needs to be something you love more than her validation. Remember that time you canceled, something important for her, and she still didn't appreciate it? It's because you showed her you don't have anything more important going on in your life. Does that make sense now? Technique number 3. Stay calm when she tests you. And believe me, she will test you. Women test men like nature tests trees with storms. Only the strongest remain standing. When she makes a provocative comment, when she tries to get a rise out of you, when she creates drama out of nowhere, take a deep breath. Count to 3. Respond with calm and firmness. Emotional intelligence is the new male status symbol. He who loses his head loses the game. Think of James Bond. Have you ever seen him freak out because someone provoked him? Never. He maintains his composure, even with a gun pointed at his head. You don't need to disarm bombs, but you do need to disarm emotional tests. Are you starting to see the pattern? Technique number 4. Be brutally authentic even if it pushes some people away. Authenticity is your secret superpower. When your words and actions are perfectly aligned, you become unpredictable in the best possible way. Stop agreeing with everything she says. Have opinions. Defend your viewpoints. Disagree when necessary. Remember that time you pretended to like something just to please her? She noticed. Women have an emotional lie detector that is frighteningly accurate. When you are yourself, without masks, without characters, something magical happens. You stop wasting energy pretending and start attracting people who truly align with you. Authenticity is so rare nowadays that when it appears, it shines like a diamond in the rough. Do you see how this changes everything? Technique number 5. Value your time as if it were your last finite resource. Because it is. You can earn more money, but you can't earn more time. And when you act as if your time has no value, guess how she'll treat you. Stop replying to messages instantly. Stop being constantly available. Stop rearranging your entire life for her. Create scarcity. Not artificial, but real. Have a life so interesting that you genuinely don't have time for nonsense. When she realizes that getting your attention is a privilege, not a right, the dynamic shifts completely. It's the law of supply and demand applied to relationships. The scarcer it is, the more valuable. Does that make sense to you? Now comes the part almost no one realizes. There's a crucial difference between being respected and being feared. You don't want her to be afraid of you. You want her to admire you. Fear pushes away. Respect draws closer. When you apply these techniques, you're not being a jerk. You're being a man of value. There's an ocean of difference between the two. The jerk disrespects to feel superior. The man of value respects himself and naturally elevates everyone around him. Let me tell you a secret that few apply. Respect is contagious. When you deeply respect yourself, you teach others how to treat you. It's like setting the tone for a song. You set the note, and everyone follows. But here's the problem. Your brain will resist. It will tell you that you're being selfish, that you'll end up alone, that you need to be more flexible. That's your old self fighting to survive. Ignore it. Change is uncomfortable at the beginning, chaotic in the middle, and beautiful at the end. You're at the beginning now. Keep going. Remember the rock metaphor. You need to be like a mountain, imposing, solid, unmoving. People climb mountains because they represent challenges. No one climbs hills. Be the mountain she wants to conquer, not the hill she walks all over without even noticing. There's a bonus technique I'm going to share because you made it this far. The strategic silence technique. When she asks an invasive question or makes a disrespectful comment, don't respond immediately. Look into her eyes. Count to 5 mentally. Then respond, or simply change the subject. That silence communicates more than 1,000 words. It says you're not reactive, that you think before you speak, that you don't rush to please. Silence is the language of the confident. Now you might be thinking, this is a lot to process. And you're right. That's why almost no one applies it. That's why most men continue to be disrespected. But you're not the majority, are you? You're here, investing your time to improve. That already puts you in the top 5% of men who truly want change. The question isn't whether you can apply this. The question is whether you want it enough. Do you want to keep being the guy everyone walks all over? Or do you want to be the man everyone respects? The choice is yours, and it needs to be made now. Every day that passes without you applying these techniques is one more day reinforcing old patterns. It's one more day being disrespected. It's one more day living below your potential. The clock is ticking. Life is passing by. Opportunities are slipping away. But today, you have the chance to change everything. Today, you have the knowledge. Today, you have the power. Use it. Implement one technique per week. Start with boundaries. Next week, add purpose. Then calm under pressure. Then authenticity. Finally, valuing your time. In 5 weeks, you'll be unrecognizable. In 5 weeks, she'll look at you differently. In 5 weeks, you'll look at yourself differently in the mirror. But you need to start today, now. This very moment. Grab your phone, open your conversation with her, read the last few messages. Notice how many times you caved, how many times you devalued yourself, how many times you begged for attention. It hurts to see, doesn't it? Good. Pain is fuel for change. Now, do something different. If she asks you to do something you don't want to, say no. If she disrespects you, set the boundary. If she tests you, stay calm. Show her and show yourself that a new man was born today. A man who respects himself, a man with purpose, an authentic man, a man of value. That man has always existed within you. He was just waiting for permission to come out. Consider that permission granted. The respect you seek isn't in her. It's in you. It always has been. You just forgot where to look. But now you remember. Now you know. Now you can. The final question is simple. Will you continue to be the invisible rock everyone ignores? Or will you transform into the imposing mountain everyone admires? The answer lies in your next actions. Do this now before your brain finds an excuse. Like this video if it impacted you. Subscribe to the channel if you want more transformative content like this. And remember, Respect isn't asked for, it's earned, and earning it starts with a single step. Take that step now, because tomorrow you'll wake up either proud that you changed or regretful that you stayed the same. Which will it be? The mountain is calling. It's time to climb.